All right, everyone, welcome to the next match for our Week 3 Overwatch Silver game of the Marvels versus the Palos Verdes Samurai. We have the maps here, just like we saw the gold games. The Dorado is going to be the first map. This is an escort map, so the Marvels are going to be on the offensive first, meaning that they are going to try to be pushing the payload through all the way to the end. And if they do get it further than the Palos Verdes Samurai, they will take the victory. Excuse me, I'll bite my tongue here and say, looks like the red team is attacking first and the blue team is defending first, which is the other way around. So apologies for the long delay here, but we did have a couple technical issues, and due to those technical issues, we are down one player for the round, it looks like. And because of that, we do have a Zarya bot that is going to be filling in for our downer. Looking at the team composition here for the Marvels team, we have the Zarya, the Reinhardt as our tanks, Mercy and Zenyatta as support, and Reaper John. This is a very aggressive comp because we see the Zenyatta coming out, being able to throw in Discord orbs and allow the team to do a lot more damage. We've seen here on the Madison team how Verdes team do elect to play from the Eagle Silver team, and it looks like we're seeing more of that as Marvel's team is coming in. We got Junkrat coming in with 2 kills, 3 kills, on 4 kills now to the Palos Verdes Samurai. And the Samurai are just not able to put up too much of a fight against the Marvels team as they come in and wreck face. Again, another team fight coming out, but the Marvels are quickly able to annihilate through the Palos Verdes team. Alrighty. So the Marvels are just the Palos Verdes not finding their footing here. Junkrat Tire comes out from the Marvels team, really pushing their way up to the Palos Verdes spawn. He's just not able to do anything about it. We'll see that the Marvels, I believe, will be able to hold their ground really well against the Palos Verdes team. Not much going on here, and Palos Verdes are still just struggling to push through the fences. Seems like they're just able to commit to anything and have to stay in spawn and are just dying in spawn, unfortunately. And the Marvels are just gonna hold the ground, keep firing shots in as they go in one by one, trying to get some kills. McCree ult comes out on the Palos Verdes team, but does not find anything and gets quickly eliminated by Dominate. Reinhardt charge. Another Lucio ult comes out from by the Samurai, but team is not able to commit to it and make anything happen. Looks like our bot is electing to just stand still and fire in some shots. A big ult coming out from the Ashe on the Palos side, but the Marvels do counteract it with a Zenyatta ult, making it hard for the Bob to do anything, as well as killing off the Bob very quickly. The Palos Verdes are pushing out with ultimates, splitting them, but the Marvels do survive and still are able to hold their ground. The rest from the Mercy on the team. And the Palos Verdes Samurai did take a commanding position there but just didn't have the position or the say-so to really push ahead and take advantage of the position that they had. Very unfortunate for the Palos Samurai, but the Marvels are going to take this round very quickly. Zarya ult confirms it. So that is our first round. And we're going to go into this next round where we will swap sides. And now the Marvels will be attacking. And I want to remind you that in S, it's only about as beating the other team, which means that the Marvels only push it as a little bit further than the Palos Verdes Samurai did. As we saw that round, the Samurai did not push it very far. And so the Marvels have a pretty quick task ahead of them, which is enemy team and touch the point. As you see, on the map, we do have a golden box that appears in front of the payload. If they can get the payload into that box, the Marvels will take the round and they take the match. Seeing this kind of composition coming out from the Marvels team. If it isn't broke, don't fix it. But again, this is a standard composition we have here. We have a Zenyatta Abel, who is probably one of the mainstays of here. Just a bunch of good characters, dish out damage. Zenyatta Junkrat is going to be a big deal, as Zenyatta is going to put that Discord about, and Junkrat's going to fire some volleys into it. And those Verdes Samurai just don't even touch the point at this point, and just push it up ahead. Unfortunate for the Verdes. Looks like they did not realize they only had to push it that far. And he probably a Riptire coming out. No, 2 kills, 3 kills off on the Junkrat on team. Amazing play just by getting in some great kills.
Those hands and lights can't stop me. I just hold on for dear life. Yeah, I can't give up this feeling that I get when looking down from the sky. Now with you, now with you,
All right, everyone, welcome back to the second match of the Overwatch Silver game. We have Marvels versus the Palos Verdes Samurai. Let's see what they have. We have switched maps to Havana, Onana, and we have the Marvels attack first. Um, this time I'm pretty sure I'm correct in that, uh, as we did switch sides, I believe. The Marvels are attacking first, and the Samurai are defending. And so again, the Marvels are going to dictate how far the Samurai need to push the payload in the next round when they switch sides. And for now, though, the Marvels are just looking to push it as far as possible, as quickly as possible. Looking at the team comp here, we do have a Winston and a Sigma as a tank. This is a little different. So Winston, we did see in the past, has really just able to dive in quickly, and it looks like the Marvel is not pushing out far enough. The Winston coming in doing a lot of damage onto the Samurai, and the Samurai just not able to do much about it, as 3-4 the whole team goes down to the Marvels.
Well, hello. Many find the universe an anomaly. Many find the universe.
Not much to say about that, as the just came in and wrecked face. Let's see as we push into the next fight. Again, Winston charging in, coming with this Tesla cannon, doing a lot of damage. The Reinhardt seems to be out of position, and the Winston in the back line doing a lot of damage, setting up for the back to finish them off. The rain of fire coming from his turret form is able to sit on the payload and just blast away at the team. This is probably going to prove very effective for the Marvels team, as we have the Bastion just sitting on the payload, always keeping it forward as long as the Marvels can keep the Samurai away. And with a big Sigma ult coming off from Dominate too, it's gonna make sure that the payload just continues moving with this Bastion. It moves only as quick as you can, and it's like we have XPO Madison 14 electing to get off the payload and not push it. Not something you like to see. As the Marvels push through. Again, the people that are on the payload, the faster it goes. But usually in these kind of situations, do want to make sure that you have, you want to push ahead and deny the enemy from ever even coming close to the payload. But you still have to push the payload eventually. And it looks like Dominate is doing his duty to make sure that the payload gets to its destination, while the team makes sure that I do not even touch it. Oh, here we go. Farah finds the Samurai find 2 off onto the Marvels. Marvels probably getting a little cocky here, and are able to get some picks off onto Marvel's team. Farah coming in, but gets eliminated by the Zenyatta on Marvel 12. Looks like no one is pushing the payload at this point. And so the Marvels would do wise to have someone back there, but the Samurai set behind, gets an ult with a Bastion, but is quickly denied by the other Bastion on the Marvel side. For the Samurai. Got some action going on a little bit here as the Zenyatta gets out of position. Quickly eliminated. Marvels are doing very good at doing a very good job keeping the samurai away from the road as it slowly creeps along onto the objective. Good to save our ult here as we do see a Bob coming out, kind of confirming and confirming the win for the Marvels, as Bob will sit there as a very strong, very healthy turret until his duration is gone or he gets eliminated, and that will confirm the round for Marvels. We'll see if the Samurai is going to be able to push it all the way. Don't want to make any conclusions right now, but but previous matches, it does seem like it's going to be quite the task for the Samurai team. See what the players are electing to use. So we're seeing again another oh well, actually that's a Bastion Samurai. But over here on the Marvels, got a little bit more aggressive comp here. And it has proven to be pretty effective that they're able to really push the Samurai quite far ahead. We have with the Roadhog and the Diva able to just kind of hold the front line, while we have Ash, Hanzo, Zenyatta all able to hold the back line and just fire from afar. Ash and Hanzo, sniper-like characters. A pick comes out the Samurai Sigma to come out, but is quickly eliminated by Hanzo, and the Bastion is also quickly eliminated by our Ash. We saw eliminations coming out from the Samurai team, but again, they just aren't able to really capitalize on these eliminations, the space that's creating, and unfortunately do not make any headway. See the Immortality Field doing wonders for Bastion, or the Baptiste, excuse me. And the Reinhardt pushing up ahead, but is sorely in position and gets eliminated quickly. And the Mercy is able to come in and get a couple eliminations in here. An ult comes out from the Hanzo, able to push through. Baptiste is able to save himself at the very least with his Immortality feat. Samurai just not able to find any headway, any momentum to get out of this the spawn room. Big ult coming out from the D. Actually manages to find 3 from Dominate. Only surprising because there's lots of cover that the Samurai used and guess could have used to save themselves, but unfortunately didn't get it. The Marvels are just easily securing their win, keeping up the aggression, making sure that they don't make any headway. This is a competitive tournament, and you want to get some wins in. no matter the cost. And so the Marvels are smart to play as strategic as possible. Sigma from the Samurai comes out, tries to get an ult off, but just is canceled off before they were able to even find anything. And Hanzo at 14 is able to get 3 picks and denies them the push. Like I said, the Marvels are wise to make sure that they don't give any space, any room for Samurai to the ball, as that is what the game is about, is making sure that you don't give up the point. Keep pushing back your enemy. No, so we have Mercy has been able to really just stay on the point and just get some aiming practice in. I think this is what that is. The Zenyatta, we see the Zenyatta healing orb. Fortunately goes down actually to the center. A lot of the team from the Marvels goes down, but again, we don't see from the Samurai and capitalization on their eliminations. And because of that, they're not on the payload and not able to contest, and the round goes to Marvels.
Play of the game.
See this awesome play of the game here. Getting a headshot even on the canceling out his ult, and we will go. We're gonna go. Looking at the time here, the Marvels did win. Did win best. They're 2 out of 3. Marvel's gonna go there, and because of the time, we're gonna go to the end of that. I'm not gonna go to a friendly match. I will put it up there. We'll see if we can get an interview, possibly. I'm not sure. Get one of the. Well, I think maybe we'll skip that for this game, and we'll just wrap it up there. A pretty quick one for you. I know it started late, but we're gonna end early. Make sure that we have some good ones in the future. Thank you all for coming out and watching this awesome game from the Marvels and the Palos Verdes Samurai Silver teams. I'll remind everyone, we are holding Fortnite tryouts right now for the upcoming Fortnite season. If you're interested in that, go to xpleague.gg and find your location. We will, as always, come back with you next week on Saturday for some more Overwatch and Rocket League games. Otherwise, I think we're going to wrap it up here. I want to just get the confirmation before we close it up there. So, yes. So, we are going to wrap it up. I just wanted to get that conversation. I did. And so, because of that, I'm just going to thank you all for coming out and watching. It's been a